We got tires.
Damn, we got graffiti. Whole shop got a quick makeover. Had some artists come through and do some beautiful artwork. He had to come outside and do some photogram stuff. She clean?
Ish.
Man, he's so strong.
I was wondering how that was bouncing up there. One little Allen key.
The magic.
Look at that rubber. So, new sponsor alert. Obviously Toyo. Got that sick banner on there. Toyo jumped on board. Just a quick update on the car. We're gonna go more into tires in a minute. But for our setup, what we went with is Proxy RR, which is pretty much like a full slick. It does have these two little grooves in it, but that's it. For the dry climates and dry track days, and then wet track days, we are going with the r888rs, which do have some tread pattern to them, but are a very similar compound. These actually have a better tread wear than these. Like, these will wear out a little faster, but
yeah, I definitely had
them sticky boys.
I had a fair share of my RRs. I've never had a. Oh no.
Yeah, you had r888rs.
Yeah, r888rs.
Yeah,
I haven't had the
yeah.
r$r.
So we're running these since we've done the 5-lug swap. These are all new wheels technically, except for the lips on the rears are the same. And we're running very close to square. They're still 16, 17 in the rear. Well, they were 15, 17 before, but they're 16, 17. I don't really have enough room for a 17 up here, as you can see.
Because this was a popular question. I mean, I remember seeing a lot of people ask.
Yeah, in turn-in too, like see all this in here? Like I had to cut a bunch of this away to even fit these 16s. A 17, and this is as high as my coilover can go as well. Like, there's no way I'm fitting a 17 up here. There's no way. So, we'll see if, for a super lap battle, which we keep trying to go to, but this past one, they have really restrictive tire sizes. So nothing I could really run would work. So we'll see, maybe next year they'll include some more small tires. I don't know why everything's like large, but whatever, we'll get to that. But so the reason we went with these combos, number one is because we love Toyo and we've been running them for a long time. I had r888s on here before. Xavier's had a set of r888rs, like he said. We actually just bought some r888rs for Mariah, my wife's 280Z, which we're gonna mount in a minute. We got some tricks to stretch and tire, and we're stretching some performance tires, and do whatever you want.
I was about to say, I wonder how many times he's going to say r888rs for one session.
A lot, dude. There's a lot of R's and a lot of 8s. But a lot of this was also recommended to me by YouTube Daddy. You don't know who he is?
Beat me to, I was really about to say, YouTube Daddy.
Dave Pratt from Speed Academy. Pete and Dave run a super sick channel, which everybody on our channel already knows about, so why am I even talking about it? But yeah, he recommended this. Said the only next step would maybe be like something crazy like a Hoosier, and he said they're literally like crack, so I'm not ready for crack yet.
You had a little Greg spotting in the back. He disappeared now.
In for a second?
Yeah. I was like, hold up, that's not Tim's back reflection.
But yeah, so I just want to shout out Toyo Tires. Super awesome for you guys, of you guys to jump on board, supply us with some tires so we can go racing.
One of the most expensive, I feel like, part in a way, because you got to constantly change them.
Yeah, yes. Out of like all of the things that are like consumables for like a track day, tires are pretty expensive usually. So it's a huge help for sure. And I do want to mention we are planning on going to, as long as Canada's border stays open, we're planning on going to the Japan Classic track day. We'll link the info in it below. And then maybe we'll be able to come visit Dave and Pete in Canada after that. So we'll see. Maybe they'll bring one of their crazy cars to the track. So any Japan Classic car, which they're saying a classic is anything 90s and older.
Oh, okay.
So this is the 70s, we're good. Xavier, you missed it by 1 year, I'm pretty sure.
Unfortunately, yes.
Got that 2000.
I would have been there.
But so yeah, so that's pretty much it on the car. It's starting to rain. We're gonna jump inside, and I'm gonna give you some tips on mounting some performance tires.
Flintstone style. Out here doing magic tricks.
All right, so these are the tires for Mariah's 280Z, which we're in the middle of doing a bunch of stuff to, so you'll see that very soon. They are r888rs, like I've said 30 times this episode. I've already mounted one, you know, keep one in the oven. This is a slight stretch. People are gonna hate because we're stretching r888rs. But do whatever you want. Don't let people tell you what to do.
Now you had many options.
That's true. These are 10.5s. They only had one size that was slightly wider than this, which I would rather have chosen, but the Toyo's actually out of that for who knows how long. Like I couldn't even get an answer as to how long they were actually out of stock. So, first thing you do is take your stickers off. Dude, the stickers on the RRs were like the hardest tire stickers to get off I've ever had. Like,
Oh, I thought
I ended up just leaving them on for the front.
I was about to say, I thought they just got ripped off from Larry Chen.
Yeah, when Larry was driving the car, they just like shredded the front stickers. So that's one way to do it. All right, cool. These have an actual inside and outside tread. Let me steal this from you. You like to spray a little bit of Spray 9 cleaner. I don't know how we ended up doing Spray 9, but we've been doing it for years. It ain't broke. Thought I was gonna muscle it on, but clearly not. There's a little yellow dot. Try to get that dot close to your valve stem. That's what it's there for. We're gonna be able to spin it once I get it on, but you know. Alright, so this is a big air tank with a big whoosh valve on it. You have to make that noise when you do it. I've seen a couple videos of some guys when they hire new people around their shop, they tell them to go clean the cheetah. They get a bucket of water with soap in it and they go, okay, you put it in there and you open this valve and it just fucking blasts them back.
That's petty, but that's actually pretty funny.
It's a good shop prank. All right, so it's gonna be loud, but we're gonna clamp this and then just hit it with the cheetah and hope it speeds up. Woo.
My left eardrum just blew out.
Yeah. Wear hearing protection. PPE, guys. Also, do as we say, not as we do.
There you go.
There you go.
And that's just
Some super sick, stretchy boys. Like I said, do whatever you want. I think it's gonna look sick with some of my flares on the 280, but yeah, we're gonna get to some of that 280 content in a minute because the Z is going to MA Motorsports to get tuned on Friday, which is just in 3 days, and then while it's out there getting tuned, we're gonna work on Connie and we're gonna work on the Z, and that's the end of this episode. Bye. I wasn't ready. Should I be like just down here? You're gonna see me here, and I'm gonna be like, we gotta drive.
Dude, I can't take this seriously. The Red Bull hype.
All right, do it again.